It might somehow surprise a few people out there, maybe one or two people. I don't know who this might surprise, but Ninja does not regret his move to Mixer. In case you guys did not know anything about gaming or the streaming world back this past year, one of the, I think a lot of us could say, the biggest streamer deal we have seen thus far, that being the move of several streamers from Twitch to Mixer, Ninja and Shroud most notably, Mixer then failing and the payouts coming to Shroud and Ninja, Shroud allegedly making, or rumored to be making around 10 million, and Ninja a shocking $30 million contract in full being paid out because Mixer did so fail. I know it's shocking, but Ninja does not regret making that move, especially now that he's back where he started on Twitch. As in an interview with New York Times, he was asked the question, being watched live for hours day after day by tens of thousands of people while you're playing a video game is a deeply new and also deeply unnatural activity. It must have some effect on a person's sense of self. How do you think it affects you? To which he replies, streaming makes you super self-conscious. You have to be the most sure person on the planet if you're going to get into this and not be completely torn apart. If I didn't have my wife and my family to talk to, everyone's like, don't listen to what people say. All right, but when you're reading, you suck, you know, I can't probably say whatever cuss word that was 20 times in a chat, it's going to get in your head. Like, for example, when we came back from Mixer, I knew that I wasn't going to be the biggest streamer in terms of viewers anymore. You don't be the #1 streamer, leave, come back, and you're #1 again. I get people coming in the chat and they're like, you're falling off. LOL. Good Mixer move, man. The Mixer move was smart. I don't regret anything I've done. I could teach all these kids talking crap, but when you reply to them, they're like, he said my name, their name is 69 Fart Sniffer, and you read their name, and their next comment after they roasted you is them giggling like a little schoolgirl, like you noticed me. It's the worst. So yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Cash in a $30 million check, you make a gigantic platform move, you go back to that same platform just to find out that the streaming world, you know, the ones that people did actually watch, and this is no offense, you guys, if you watch my past videos, I love the Mixer move. It opens so many doors and opportunities for other streamers out there. Ninja will never probably get the credit he has deserved because of that move, but with that, you know, he's going to get flack for making that choice, being called a sellout day in and day out, of which we're going into next. How he defines a sellout is very, very curious. As he was then asked, presumably, there are career things you want to be ahead of the curve on. Things like your audience getting a little older and a little less interested in Ninja, or maybe it's you getting a little older and a little less interested in being Ninja. How might those possibilities affect the way you build your business? To which he says, it's about understanding where your core audience is and expanding off that. We know that we have a large young audience who is in love with Ninja, with this gamer, this blue-haired avatar. We're super aware of that, and that's why trying to move into voice acting for cartoons or animation, boom, that's right on brand. I love doing impressions and voices. I can quote every SpongeBob episode. It's crazy the memory that I have when it comes to SpongeBob. I'm passionate about that stuff. I don't do anything I don't want to do. That's a good philosophy, to not be fake or a sellout. And then, most importantly, in a follow-up question in a great interview again by New York Times, what in your world would constitute selling out? Ninja says, selling out is endorsing or doing something that you don't believe in and don't want to do. Like, I'm a Red Bull guy, always been a Red Bull guy. If I'm ever going to, and I'm never going to, but if I'm ever going to go with a different energy company, which I would not, it wouldn't be Monster. If out of nowhere, it's like, oh, Ninja's with Monster now, why? If it was solely because they paid me more, that's selling out. I never want someone to be like, you've sold out in the chat, and then I read it and I'm like, I did. Which certainly, yet again, a lot of his responses in this article are going to be open for some great discussion. I'm not here to take the side on his selling out case. I do think it's very interesting, though, because certainly Mixer did pay him more than Twitch. A lot of people out there would probably argue that's why he made the move, of which he has now responded several times, yes. Obviously, guys, we're all human here. That did play a part in his choice to leave Twitch for Mixer, but he also knew the opportunities and the doors it would open for everyone else in the industry. I would say a nice kind of comparison would be a Joe Rogan to Spotify. Obviously, a large figure deal for him to make that move, but also for other podcasts out there, open some immense opportunities and likely would change that platform, or I should say, that industry for a long time going forward, of which Ninja, I am sure, was very well aware of. So I guess I can ask you guys, you know, based on his own definition or your own definition of you guys watching, do you think Ninja did sell out? Either way, he doesn't care. He does not regret his move to Mixer. What do you guys think? Until next time, hope you all enjoy yourselves, all right? Take a sip for me. I'll catch you back here next time. Take care.